How many prescription medications do you think you'll take at 25, 45, 65, or 85? The average 45-year-old American takes 4 prescription medications. By 65 years old, 8. And by 85, 16. Adverse reactions to prescription medications is the 4th leading cause of death. Plus, 2 million people are hospitalized or suffer serious injury due to their prescriptions. Is this your doctor's fault? No. Multiple variables must be weighed to find the balance between risk and therapeutic success for each individual patient. Last year, CQLive launched a new product designed to help tackle this problem. CQLive, a tool using patients' DNA and other criteria to help doctors understand what drugs will work for the patient and which might cause them harm. CQLive is a powerful new tool because doctors needed more information to understand the big picture, other risk factors impacting a prescription's safety and efficacy. How do drugs react to each other? How do they behave with food? Do they present unique risks for people of certain ages and ethnicities? How do they combine to cause unintended effects? Are they contraindicated based on the medical conditions they're trying to treat? Do they duplicate each other? The answers are buried in a mountain of sources, a tremendous challenge for any doctor looking to rationalize all of the variables in a patient's comprehensive treatment plan. CQLive launched CQLive to build on the insight genetics adds to medication management. We harnessed a real-time modeling tool to find all the right information while ensuring it's precisely tuned to each individual patient. Until now, understanding risk has been extremely medication-centric, with existing tools providing all the details about a given pill. What's trickier? Figuring out how that pill will react to a variety of particular variables unique to each patient. CQLive approaches the problem with the patient at the center. Genetics, drug regimen, demographics, lifestyles, and medical conditions are all considered to synthesize risk and treatment benefit advisory information uniquely tailored to a single individual. How does it work? Meet Karen Reed, a typical adult suffering from several different conditions. She's a type 2 diabetic, which has caused additional ailments. Karen is in the early stages of hypothyroidism and has high cholesterol. She's also experiencing digestive issues and nausea diagnosed as reflux disease. Karen's visiting her doctor to see if an antidepressant may improve her daily mood. Her doctor ordered one of our CQLive genetic reports for Karen and was presented with a unique web address at the bottom of every page. Clicking that link launches CQLive. CQLive then presents a risk report detailing all of the potential issues for Karen's proposed regimen. Genetics, drug interactions, contraindications, and more are all taken into account to build a total picture of the risks for Karen when she takes these pills together. This is personalized medicine happening in real time, empowered by big data, secured cloud availability, and the clinical application of vigorously reviewed scientific research. As it turns out, Karen's regimen has numerous issues. Her doctor quickly notes which drugs are the biggest problem and why. One drug scores a whopping 75 on the risk scale. 20 would be considered high. Because Karen's genetics won't allow her to metabolize the drug at the right rate, because her prescriptions of thyroid medications conflict, and because her daily glass of grapefruit juice can cause one medication to dramatically slow her heart rate. And it appears that the antidepressant that was initially considered won't work with her genetics. Armed with this complete information, her doctor can modify the treatment plan, finding a scenario with the least amount of risk while still accomplishing the intended therapy. Loading a modified regimen quickly shows that her conditions can be treated with far less risk. With this modified plan, all of her drugs fall into a low to moderate risk range and are far less likely to cause her harm. The modification of her drug regimen using CQLive may also be performed by a pharmacist. This function is known as medication therapy management. Putting the patient in the center means a greater likelihood that the right treatments will be found, cost of care will be reduced, and Karen will live a longer and pain-free life. CQLive is beneficial in the areas of cardiology, geriatrics, oncology, pain management, long-term care, psychiatry, family practice, and much more. Visit us today at sequentia.com.